Hey Logan, it's Harry Pettigo here. I hope the violin practice has been going good. We're working on kind of introducing some scales into our practice, right? We've been working on a couple different bowing methods. We've been doing, of course, long bows, trying to keep our bow straight between the fretboard and the bridge here, right? So we've been doing stuff like this, right? We've also been doing what we call taka-taka stop stuff like this. And one other one called Jackrabbit Eats Carrots. It goes like this. The real focus of those bowing techniques and why it's important to practice them is because it really helps loosen up your elbow and your wrist. And it helps you play, I think, more fluidly in the future. And it establishes a good foundation for proper bowing by practicing those. What I want to show you today is a way you can play the G major scale, the first octave of it. We're starting, of course, on our G string, and we're going to a G note on the D string, right? I'm going to play through 3 different ways to play this scale, okay? Incorporating the bowings we've already learned. And I'd highly recommend working on these bowings and applying them to any kind of scale you're practicing, okay? I'm going to start out with just a long bow, all right, on the G string and do a 1 octave of the G major scale, like this. Ready? What I was working on there, I'm focusing on keeping my bow straight between the fretboard and the bridge like we talked about. And I'm working on not pressing down terribly hard on the bow, kind of letting the bow do the work for you, right? The violin's kind of it's a delicate instrument in a way, and I think that a little bow goes a long way, right? And so work on that, you don't want it to be pushing down like that. Check this out. We're going to do taka-taka stop, G major scale. Ready? And we're also going to do Jackrabbit Eats Carrots like this. That'll really help you out, I think, in getting, establishing a good foundation of bowing and intonation. And if you could practice that, maybe 5 times a week, pick out 5 days of the week, and just say, I'm going to do I'm going to do the scale, the G major scale 3 times with those 3 bowings. I think that'll really, it'll really take you far. Good luck in that. Remember, when you're playing the violin, ideally you want to be supporting the instrument with your head or your chin and your shoulder, right? And what that does is it helps us not have what my teacher used to call pizza hand, because your hand turns flat like that, and it really hampers your ability to go into 2nd, 3rd, 4th position on the violin, and it also damages your intonation. By that I mean it's difficult for you to really get a good sound out of your fingers from your hands like this. So work on having your hand like this when you're playing those scales, okay? Good luck to you, and I'll see you next week.